Hey guys, Prowl 1701 here. So the season 7 trailer has dropped. A little later after the announcement, of course, we do know that Peter Crocker just finished up on some of the restoration work, like the first week of January. And so this will be my second time watching the trailer. I've watched it once already. I didn't really have time to take it in, though. I was half asleep. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of give my thoughts as it's running through. I am excited we finally got a trailer. This is another one of those where they're basically just using clips from the show. There's no new footage. So there's not really a lot of people left from this season, sadly. So it's really just a footage trailer, kind of like the season 25 one. I like how it does with Trout. This is actually really clever how they do this regeneration. I would not to have thought to have combined the footage the way they do here to kind of show a regeneration.
For you to change
It's
your appearance,
actually really clever. I actually really like it a lot.
There's some sort of joke.
It's really good.
No, I refuse to be cheated in.
Running out of frame rate or something. It looks really good.
You're making me giddy.
I do like the music. I love the music used in this trailer. That's clever. I like that. I like the regeneration. That's really good. That's good.
We deal with the odd.
Love the music.
That explain. Anything on Earth, or even beyond.
Really.
All over the country, window dummies coming alive.
They've trapped me here. I tell you, gentlemen, that the interference is definitely coming from those caves.
This planet is ours. It always has been.
I'm not going down there to start the war, but I must know what's going on.
It's a parallel world, this. Terrible things are happening there. Terrible things.
Terrible thing.
Doctor Who, The Collection. John Pertwee's iconic first season, newly remastered for Blu-ray and packed with special features.
Katie!
Doctor Who. It's an exciting
Katie
adventure.
Terror of the
Time and
Suburbs.
space.
I love
And it
the
began
title.
here, where that first
I want
ingenious
to see a Doctor
production
Who
team
story called
persuaded
that
us
now.
that we were in the deep past
It kinda
or the
humorous.
far-flung future, and not on an ordinary London street, but in studios on a site just over
Always
there.
good to see
Doctor
Matthew.
Who escaped the suburbs.
On the surface, Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart was the archetypal army type. Yet no character has been more beloved in the history of Doctor Who, no actor more beloved than Nicholas Courtney. In the words of Tom Baker, Nicholas compelled affection. And his relationship with the fans was delightfully uncomplicated and fully
Everybody loves
reciprocated.
The man whose fingerprints are all over
Oh, I'm looking
60s
forward
and
to
70s Doctor Who, whose
About
own
the whole
unique view of the world
documentary.
brought us on screen
I'm really looking
a
forward to
universe
this.
of nuance.
That's going to be
and
one of the
comedy.
highlights for me.
I'd like to know how Terence and Mac first met. That meeting on the stairs is such an important moment in Doctor Who's history. It's like the coming together of the Lennon and McCartney of Doctor Who.
I'm looking forward to that.
I was introduced to so many fascinating ideas by Doctor Who, but does it turn out they were science fact or just wild concoctions?
And I'm curious to see
This
this
is the
one.
National Space Centre in Leicester. It is filled with magnificent stories of real-life space exploration, and some of those stories inspired Doctor Who.
Oh, I love
So get
Spider.
ready for an incredible journey through the archives.
Now, sometimes when I do these interviews,
Oh, this
I
one
think
ought to
worried
be
about
interesting.
exaggerating the
John is
significance
such a
of Doctor
personality.
Who in the life of the subject. But I think this series is as important to the life of John Levine as it is to any of us.
John is such a
Within
character.
48 hours, I've got a job.
He has
working
no
for them.
filter.
27 Z cars, troubleshooters,
Frankie Howard show, and then I ended up with a part of Sergeant Benton, and I was going to be a star.
And what did it give you? What was it that appealed to you about being in that kind of world?
Because every time I did something, somebody said thank you, and that was good. That you were really brilliant at that, and I couldn't believe it.
Behind the sofa.
Oh, here's your boyfriend.
I love the hairy hands.
They're actually really good.
Get those hands waxed, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Does it bring back happy memories?
Oh, darling, yes.
Excellent. We thought it was a classic.
We love that.
Yeah, we love that. Did we like it?
Brand new movie-length editions and much more.
A little of left back to the music there, but I do love that music. Ah, the iconic shot.
I don't even know your name. Smith. Dr. John Smith.
Doctor Who, The Collection. Season 7
Iconic shot.
is available
Smile, John.
to pre-order
He
now.
says that. Yeah, sorry about the little bit of garbled voice. I should have hooked up my microphone. For some reason, when I'm trying to do a video and talk, the camera's microphone doesn't handle that well. But yeah, I enjoyed that trailer. I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was nice. It shows off a lot of Spearhead, which I think Spearhead's like 99% the same as the 2012 release, the previous Blu-ray release. But I can understand why they'd show off a lot of Spearhead. I mean, Spearhead is the classic Doctor Who story that looks the best. I mean, HD-wise, since it was shot entirely on film, I can understand why they'd show it off. I did like seeing some of the restoration work from the other scenes. I would have liked to have seen a little more clips from the other stories because, again, they show Spearhead a lot. And it is nice to see the footage from other stories that we do, so some of it looks really, really good. I'd love to have seen more of the film trims, more of the location work footage from Inferno, because I know Peter did say he redid that from scratch. So I liked it. The incidental music, fantastic. Love that incidental music. Really gets it pumping. The extras look good. And it's nice to just have a trailer for it and to kind of get a glimpse at some of the restoration work. Because I really am looking forward to getting this set and watching them and probably even checking out the omnibuses. I don't really think Inferno needs an omnibus, but I'm curious to see what they do with it. Silurians, I think, could work. I'm curious. That's the one I really want to watch between the two. Inferno, I'll watch just because I'm curious to see what they did. But yeah, great trailer. Really good thing to wake up to in the morning. It's got a lot of energy to it. Gets the blood pumping. That incidental music does a lot. And then I like seeing the restoration work. That's pretty much it. I thought it's a good trailer. And the way they did the regeneration at the beginning, the way they combined that footage to kind of make it look like Patrick regenerating into John, I think was really clever. I wouldn't have thought to have done that. So that's pretty clever. So I want to know what you think of this trailer. Comment down below and let's talk about it. Don't forget to click the like button, the subscribe button as well. I also have a Patreon if you would like to support me on that. A link to that is down in the description. Several different tiers to choose from to get extra content and support a YouTuber you like. It would certainly be much appreciated. I also have a P.O. box. If there's anything you'd like to send me to look at and review, link to my Amazon wish list is down there. Link to the Amazon UK wish list is down there. I update those regularly. I want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons, Colin Coney, Sam Venning, Unknown289, and Finn Perkins. I appreciate their support, as I do the support of all of my patrons. Most importantly, thank you for watching. Oh, where's the button? Where's the button? There's the button.